we're doing tonight. Tonight I am packing up baits, and I'm going to do something a little bit different that I'm going to try tonight late night first, and then I'll probably try it on another live. So we're going to see who comes in here tonight, and I am going to start packing up some baits that I made yesterday, and they cured. So we're doing the two penny grub, and that's for Keith Doc Reed. He bought a sponsor package off of me. So, hey, Chad, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Hunting and stuff, what's up? Thank you guys for coming in. Jason, I just packed up my stuff from my live. Nice. Yeah, I decided I'm going to try something and a little bit of a hand there on this. I am actually packing up some baits tonight. I'm going to be making some baits too, but I'm going to do something just a little bit different tonight. Daniel Barrett, Sports Highlights. Yo, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. You guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. But tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce something, and I think I'm going to try it this year. And this is from just talking to my followers and subscribers and all this stuff. I think I'm going to start doing a bait making sale, like live sale of my baits. And I'm going to make all the baits $5 a pack for when I'm doing it. I'm not going to say every live I'm doing it, but when I announce it, and I'm going to probably make a thumbnail and do all that stuff, like a post that I'm going to keep. You do have to pay for the shipping, though, because I can't just give the baits away for $5 and then I'd be losing money on it. But what I'm going to do is it's going to be $5 for the baits, and then it's $6.95 to ship. And as I'm doing this year, I'm working on my shipping costs to try to bring them down. So tonight I'm packing up like some baits like what I made yesterday for you guys. This is for Keith Doc Reed. He's got these and these, but I have some baits here that I'm selling tonight in the live only, and I am gonna explain to you guys what I have is I have these what I call pucks. Okay, and these are like the leftover plastics from when I shoot my baits, okay? Well, these pucks, they're all reusable. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting up the pucks with similar colors, and I'm making baits out of these pucks. And you can see there ain't that much plastic on that. So when you have a couple different pucks together, and these are different, some are softer plastics, some are harder plastics, but when you have the pucks and you combine them, I'm going to be selling those baits for the $5 for the packs. And it's going to be just random baits that I'm making with different baits with all of my molds here. So it's going to be $5 a pack plus shipping. Total cost on the baits will be $11.95 to ship to you. And that's only going to be in my live. If you normally get a pack, you're probably looking at $15, $16 to be shipped. So you're looking at a couple bucks off of that price. But I'm only going to do that certain times when I do my lives. So I'm hoping you guys get what I'm trying to do there. You know what I mean? But I'm going to start packing up some of my baits now. And tonight, actually, I'm selling. Let me pack up my baits, get people rolling in here, and then we will. I'll let you guys know exactly what I'm doing here and showing you what I'm going to sell. Hey, Crossover, what's up, buddy? So I'm packing up these for Doc Reed. These are just 5-inch stick baits. Ottercat, what's up, man? Ern Dizzle, thanks for coming in. Chad, thank you. Jason, thank you. Jonathan, thank you for coming in. I don't know if I'm hunting and stuff, thank you. But I'm packing these up, and these are for Keith Doc Reed. These stick baits. 3, 4. And I'm just showing you what I'm doing. What I do is I put them in the bag, and then I do some worm oil. I have a brush, and I brush the worm oil on the baits itself, and I mix them in there, and that keeps them nice and moist. They don't get dry in the package, they don't stick. So that's one for Keith Doc Reed. But yeah, so tonight I just want to try to do it and see what you guys think. Fishing with Lamb Jam, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Is my audio okay? Check audio. Jason, let me know if my audio is okay. I got another hat on today, the black with the gray. Figured that goes with my gray shirt, so I wore that tonight for you guys. But all these are for sale on my store if somebody's in there wants to share my store. But we'll get into all that. But yeah, there's one pack of baits right there that I'm giving to Keith, Mr. Doc Reed. and on my baits just during my lives. I may run some discounts later. You know, I might advertise or something, but it's going to be $5 per pack of baits instead of the normal prices of $8 or $9. And then the shipping, you have to pay the shipping. I can't give the shipping away for free because shipping costs so much, and it's usually $6.95. So all baits tonight that I show you will be total cost for the packs of baits will be $11 of shipping. So, but I'm putting these 2 penny grubs in the bag. We went to the tournament today for Carly. They didn't do real well today. They were seeded #1, and they played a team tonight that was really good. And they didn't do too well. They actually lost. So we came home a hair early, which isn't a bad thing. My daughter takes the losing thing pretty good. So I told her as long as she does good and she does the best she can. Is Al's Outdoors in here? What's up, Al? Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you, sir. And we have your boy Patrick. What's up, Patrick? Thank you for coming in. But these are the baits for Keith Doc Reed. And like I said, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do some lives, and I'll announce it. It'll be like a live bait sale or something. Hey, Dad, thanks for coming in. And that's just, I'm going to use my pucks. I may make some other baits at times, you know, with just pouring and mixing baits. But it isn't going to be like custom. Like if you order my baits, you can custom. Hey, what's up, Rich? Thanks for coming in, bud. You can customize your baits, you know, when you're ordering them. But this is going to be just a live bait sale with the pucks that I have left over. I'll make baits, and I'm going to have them for $5 a pack, plus shipping. So total cost per pack is going to be like $11.95. And they're sort of custom, but they're not totally customized. You know what I'm saying? So that, and then we got, these are the ones that I'm going to have for sale too. And these are those stingers. That's the blue with the silver. That's like a crappie bait, a panfish bait. You can drop shot that, I'm sure, for smallmouth when they're finicky with the small stuff. That's like 2.5 inch. So we're gonna sell these, and there's 20 of these, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, there's 20 of them in there, so that's gonna be $5 for 20 of them. So we're gonna do that with these stinger baits, and these are the ones that are gonna be for sale tonight. Those other ones were Keith's Doc Reed's. They're not for sale. So we're gonna do that. Pack these all up, and I put these in a little pack for easy handling for you guys. I don't put them in a real big pack, but 20 of them fit in these packs here. That's another thing, guys. You know, you got to get packaging for the baits. Shipping, as you all know, is pretty horrible right now. Everything's so expensive. That's why I can't just ship them for free. Now, when I do giveaways and things like that, or if you buy a sponsor package, these right here, H&S, those were catch, you can catch small, that's 2.5, that's really small. You could catch smallmouth on them. I've drop shotted these and caught smallmouth on these when the smallmouth are real finicky and they're eating smaller minnows. But usually panfish, crappie, and stuff like that. You can put a jig head on there, and you can catch crappie with them. So these are $5 for 20 of them, actually, plus shipping. So we're just going to do the worm oil. I'm going to mix that all up in here, and these will be on the side. But that's a full pack right there, guys. That's 20 of them. Right there. They're all packed up, ready to go for somebody. And that's only going to be in my lives from here on out. Whenever I say like live bait sale, we're going to do that. Throw them in what you're going to make me. Okay, so you want them in there as well? Let me write that down, Hunting and Stuff. I'll throw these ones in there for sure. That's yours. I'm going to put that off to the side. And that'll be yours. Hey, everyone. Hey, Mom, thanks for coming. Keith Doc Reed. I fish for smallmouth in Google Eyes a lot. Yeah, Keith, I don't know if you saw, you came in, but these are your baits right here, buddy. There's the stick baits. They're the blue with the silver. And then I made you the 2 penny grubs, the red with the black and gold flake. So they're coming to you, buddy, for getting your sponsor package. Now, if anybody gets the sponsor package, you automatically get 2 packs of baits for the $25 package, and shipping is included in that. So these are going to Keith Doc Reed because he supported my channel for the month. If anybody doesn't know, I do a sponsor package. It's anytime. It ain't per month, but when you get it, I usually do it for a 2-week, 3-week, or a month. It's 5, 10, and 25, and there's no commitment. It ain't like a membership where you pay every month. It's whenever you want to do it. And I always tell people, if you got a video coming out or you really want to get it out there and share that by somebody and stuff. Now, I'm saying I'm not going to get you millions of views, but I share out your videos. I put your logo and things on my videos for the, the time period that you chose to get. And then I share you on social media. I tag you in everything. And then you are in like the intros, or you're mentioned in my videos somewhere. So that's something, if you're interested in looking into, definitely email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. I got the new hat on. I got the black with the gray because I figure it goes with my shirt here. So I wore that for you guys tonight. And that all this stuff is for sale on my website, or on my online store, I'm sorry. So, but then we have, these are the stick baits here too. These are just, there's only 4 of them though, so I'm not gonna sell them. There's only 4 of them. I'll use them myself this year. I'll put them in a pack. I got a tournament this year, so I'll be doing that. Now, I don't know if you guys saw the red, white, and blue that I made for Native Wildman. These are going to Native Wildman. So that's the red, white, and blue paddle tails. And that's to honor his father who passed away last month. And then I have the red, white, and blue, just the solid paddle tails that I'm mailing him as well. So that's all for Sean. And then I have the white with the blue and red glitter in it that I'm sending to him too. So these are all going to Sean from Native Wildman. Devil Dog, what's up? Thanks for coming in. So I'm just packing these up, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do and what I'm selling tonight. And there's actually a really cool color that I'm selling tonight, and it's a good deal for the $5 plus the shipping. So there's the paddle tails that are in there. Put some worm oil in that bag to get them all so they don't stick to the bag or anything, and it keeps them fresh. Now, I also have scent and things too that you can add to that. This is a cappuccino scent, so it's like a coffee scent. I have anise, I have crawfish, and I have coffee scent. So, people do like the caffeine shads and things like that. Yeah, sure, Keith. I'll mail it. You can mail it to me. I'll autograph it, and then I'll send it back out to you. No shipping on that one. If you want me to autograph it, I'll autograph it for you. But yeah, these are Natives Wildman, and then I'm going to put all his other ones in here, and I'm going to combine them. Sometimes I think these are going to get to him pretty quickly, though. I don't like to put white baits in with colored baits too much. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put the white baits separate, and I'm going to put all the other baits in the bag. The red, white, and blue ones in the bag itself. Like that. And we're going to, let's see. I think they'll get to him quickly where he pulls them out and separates them. And I'll let him know. Just separate them when he gets them. The white. If you put the white and like the red together for long periods of time, it'll bleed. So that is the red, white, and blue. What's it say, honey? Stuff. If otter can catch a fish, I figure most anyone can. Oh, man. You guys are getting... It's late night, so I'm sure it'll get a little rowdy in here, huh? But, so that's the red, white, and blue package for Native Wildman. So, as I was saying before, guys, I'm going to try something new this year, and it's going to be live bait sale. And it's going to be all my baits that I make. And as you can see, what I'm going to be making tonight, this is about all the green or similar colors are in here. I just cut up the pucks and I put them all in here, and I'll melt these down, and I'm going to make numerous amounts of baits with those. I have the red with some blue and silver glitter and stuff like that in here. And then I also have the white and purple in here. So we're going to make some baits with those. Hey, Backwoods, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And all the baits are going to be on sale during the live only. So if anybody's interested, you can either say in here and I can put it aside so it's yours, or you can email me after the live or during the live and let me know which one you want. And they'll go to the first person who emails me or says that they want them on here. And I have a notebook just so I don't miss out on anybody. I have a notebook to write it down what is what. And a matter of fact, I'm going to write down hunting and stuff right now, H&S wants the stingers in his order, because he ordered some stuff off me for walleye. So, hey, Burrito Catfish Lady, thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. So I have my notebook here so I don't miss out anybody, and everybody gets what they want, because, like I said, they're going to be on sale. It's $5 for pack of baits plus the $6.95 for shipping. I'm sorry I cannot add the shipping. I have to put the shipping in because, you know, how expensive that is. So $11.95 per pack of baits, and if you get like 2 packs for $5 a piece, you save on the shipping. So it's worth it if you want to get like 2 packs or more, you know, 1 or more packs. It may be worth it for you to do it that way as well. And I'm not trying to sell, like saying, hey, buy more packs. It's just, if you know, it's the same shipping cost for 2 packs and 3 packs as it would be for 1 pack, which is crazy with the shipping nowadays. So what I'm doing for sale is I'm also, these are what's going to be on sale tonight. These are the $5 packs of my pig sticks, and that's the purple with the gold flake. So we have 2 packs of them here, packs of 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we have 2 packs of 6 for those. So hey, Amanda, thank you for coming in. So we're going to make those up right now, and I'll put these aside. So we're going to do these in here, and that is packed up. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit late night, and I just wanted to introduce this to you guys to see it, and just we'll see how well it goes. But I want to get my baits out there. You know, it's starting to become fishing season here soon, here in May, and I wanted to do something a little bit differently. And I don't want to be up here saying, okay, it's going to be a buy live or whatever, bait making, and you've got to buy them. But I wanted to give you a discount on them if I'm going to do it. So $5 a pack of baits plus shipping. So there is a pack there. That's one. Put that aside. And then we got another pack of the stick baits right here. We're going to do that right now. And we're going to put the other ones in here. We're going to put them aside. And like I said, if anybody wants any of these, put in there in the chat tonight that they want them. Or they can email me. But I would say if you want to get them, put it in the comments here, and I will write it down so I don't miss you, or you know, you miss out on the $5 sales. So, but thanks, Al, for coming in. Thank you, Amanda, for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. There is the stick baits, and these are another really cool thing. These are going to be $5 for 8 of these, and these are the jerk baits, the What's It jerk baits, and these are the same color. These are the jerk bait purple with the gold. You can see the gold, and they have a little bit of mica powder in them, so they have a little bit of the purple sheen to them. So these are going to be $5 as well tonight, along with what I'm going to be making. So that is the jerk bait. It has the hook slot in them right there. You can put the hook slot in there to get a better hook set. So these are also $5 tonight. So, and that's for a pack of 8 of them. So, but yeah, I wanted to do that. I also wanted to thank a couple of my partners and affiliates here, and I'll get to that in a second. My new affiliate this month, or this year, is Cam Park. That's trail cameras, and I partnered up with those guys. So I'll be, you'll see some trail cameras going on sale on my website, and I'll be posting some things. But there's the purple jerk baits right there. Purple with the gold flake and a little bit of mica powder to give you the purple, sort of the fish scale effect. So that's them right there. They're also $5. So everything tonight that I'm making is going to be the $5 plus shipping. So let's see here. I always keep my papers in. So what I wanted to say is thank you to Fishoholic. Thank you for supporting me. FishAngler, I'm a part of them on the ambassador program. We got Yolatech. I'm on Team Yolatech as well. We have Angler Tungsten, Placino I'm working with this year. They gave me a reel that I'm actually going to take up trout fishing this month, or at the end of the month. I'm doing some trout fishing. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Then we have Rubberline Sense, and I'm going to be meeting with them, I think, Monday or Tuesday. We're going to be talking about a certain direction of where Rubberline Sense is going, and my part in that, and taking on a part with those guys as well. Domain Outdoors, they sell seed and things like that. Wind Scent, great partnership with them and affiliates. Limit Shield, and then also the Cam Park. And then I'd also like to thank my sponsors who bought the sponsor package off me and supported me for the month. And that's Jason from JJ Drones. That's Chillin' in Indiana Carl. That's Dan the Droning Veteran. That's Rick from Big Tiny Outdoors. And also the man Keith Doc Reed. Thank you guys for supporting me. And like I said, all of the donations and proceeds go right back into my channel for, you know, baits and things like that. I actually just picked up, I'll show you guys. I just picked up another gallon of worm plastic. I got that in the mail yesterday. And this stuff is expensive. It's like 54 bucks per gallon. And I have a few gallons of different things over here that I'll be using. But yeah, it's pretty expensive for things. I also got in the mail some more rattles because I'm going to be doing my video on the rattling stick bait, which I call the rattler. So that's going to be something new. And thank God Jason's going to be home for 2 weeks. So next week, I'm going to be working river to ocean. What's up? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. So next week, I'm going to be working with Jason and adding to my website. I'm going to be adding a new hunting page on my website. So that's what we're going to be doing. Matt, thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to be doing, Matt, the $5 sale on these lives. Not every live, but tonight we're doing $5 on the baits. Plus shipping. We got to pay for the shipping. So, but the rattlers are going to be in here, and we're going to go and upgrade my website while Jason's off work for 2 weeks. He doesn't have his vehicle this week for work, so he's going to be at home. So I'm going to take every advantage of that, and he's going to help me. We're going to work together next week and upgrade my, or at least update my website. We're going to have the stinger baits will be on there. Probably I'm going to try to take pictures of the rattler. We're going to put that on there, and then I'm going to add my hunting page because I don't have a hunting page on there right now because my initial thought was open up a website, put my fishing stuff on there, and sell my baits. Well, I want to add some stuff because I'm turning my website into sort of like an all-around thing where you can go look at all my social media, you can look at the hunting aspect of my channel, and you can look at the fishing part of my channel as well. So that's what we're doing next week. So, and if anybody wants any apparel, go over to my online store. I just opened that up a few days ago, so I'm really excited about that. If anybody wants any awesome off-the-hook gear, please go over, check it out, check the hats out. We're working on new hats as well. We sell these ones right now, but I'm going to be having another style of Richardson 112s, and it'll have a logo on the left side instead of in the middle here. I just want something a little different, and there's going to be different camos and stuff on there too. I will be eventually putting on signature series shirts as well. We're going to melt this red down right now. So we'll be working on signature t-shirts as well. Matt, I'm meeting with Rubline. Next, there he is, Rick, right there. Thank you for coming in. Big Tiny's Outdoors. Great guy, great supporter of my channel. We're going to be talking about some things next week with Rubline Sense, so we'll get back to you as soon as we figure it out what we're going to be doing. But like I said, tonight is the bait sale, $5 per pack of baits. I have these for sale right now. I have the purple with the gold stick bait with the mica powder. I have the jerk baits, the What's It jerk baits, $5 plus shipping right now. 2 packs, I believe I have 2 packs of the pig sticks, and that's $5 plus shipping right now. And H&S wanted the stingers that I had for $5 as well. So these stingers are going to him. There's 20 of them in there. So yes, Rubline and Big Tiny is the same guy. So that's going in there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys these pan fishing. This is a crappie bait here. It's not a crappie bait meaning it's a bad bait. It's a crappie style bait. And these are the brush bombs. And I'm going to make some of these right now for you guys. And these will be on sale as well. And everything I'm making tonight will be $5 a pack plus shipping. So you guys know. And I'm going to do that, not all the time, but every once in a while I'll do this. Just to, you know, say thank you to you guys for supporting me and things like that. And also, you know, there'll be giveaways and things like that. I told you about those watch and wins last night. Keep an eye out for those on my channel as well. And that's going to be whenever I do a video, I'm going to have a watch and win, and somewhere in the video, my logo will pop up, and all you have to do to enter is basically put the timestamp down of when that logo is shown on my video, and then you'll be entered to win something. So, and there'll be different things, hats. Ottercat wants to see the rattles, please. Okay, so these are the rattles. I got rattles here, and I got rattles here. I got black rattles, and these are just little bait rattles to get inserted into the baits. So I'll have the rattling stick baits with that. And then I got some clear rattles as well, different sizes. There's some long ones, short ones, skinny ones, and these are the rattles in here as well. And they will be inserted into the baits. Now I have a bait right here, Ottercat, that's already made, and you can see the rattle inside there. There's right there, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's the rattle there. And then there's another rattle here in the stick bait. See the rattle in there? You can hear them rattling. So that's the, and I made one clear so you can see it. Okay, so this is the red. Let's see how this works. I don't know if I left it in too long or not. And if I did, then we're going to just dump it out. I think we're going to throw that one to the side there. Let's see. Yeah, that ain't a bad color though. I don't know if I like it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that color. I'm gonna dump that out. You'll hear that go nuts. You'll see a lot of smoke here, guys. I don't like it. We're gonna put that on the side and just eliminate that color. We're gonna do the green ones instead. Let's see. Let's go for a minute. We're gonna open this up to get some air in here because I sort of burnt that red a little bit, and I don't like. I mean, I could have used it, but I don't want that in there like that. So, Rick, I have not, sir. I just said, want to be. Have you ever go to Chico Outdoors event? No, I don't insert them after, Matt. I install them when I shoot the bait. Maybe I will show you guys how I do it here. But I want to leave that for the video that's coming out. So, we might not show you anything tonight. You might have to go to the video to find out. So, but let's see. Yeah, that's going to take a while to melt that down, so let me give it another minute. There. But yeah, so all tonight, $5 baits, $5 packs of baits, plus shipping. And yeah, we went to the tournament today. They were #1 seed, but they got beat, so that we got to come home early. It's a bad thing and a good thing, but Carly played a great game again today, and she is improving every time. She's putting a lot of work into it. Every day she's there 7 days a week practicing for softball in some way. She's playing for her school as well. She plays traveling, she plays rec, and now she's playing for her high school team. So she's in softball big time, and she's improving so much. It's unreal from the how much she's improved since last year. So I'm really proud of her. And I'm really excited to see her, play for the high school team. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, weather today was snowy, rainy. It's cooled out, kind of crappy. So we got this is a pretty cool color here. This is a little bit of a mixture. And I'm going to put these, this is almost like a bluegill color, guys. This reminds me of the bluegill that I make. So this will be, and there's a couple different, like I said, I melt the pucks. So, yeah, I'll watch the video. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to put it in the video. You'll see that coming out probably next Wednesday. Will be a video on that. But this is more like a bluegill color. So I'm going to make these brush bombs in the bluegill color. And this is an awesome crappie bait. It's a horizontal bait as well. And these might not be bad things to even add. And the rattles, none of that stuff's on my website yet. So you're seeing all this fairly new right now. I got to put the rattles in there. I call it the Rattler. It's a 5-inch stick bait, which is my pig sticks with rattles in them. And I'm going to call them the Rattler. So we're going to be doing that. And, you know, giving you the price on that whenever we're ready. So let's see here. This is sort of like the bluegill color, but it does have a little bit of red in it. So I think we're going to do, we might do these, and we might do some jerk baits with this as well. Maybe some jerk baits and some maybe crawfish. I don't know. So we're going to do a pack one. We're going to do a pack of 10, I believe, of these. And then we're going to do the crayfish and maybe jerkbait. I don't know. I can do anything with them, so it's just going to be a mixture. Jake the Snake Roberts, what's up? How are you doing? Great. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Making baits. Baits are on sale tonight, $5 a pack. Okay, so that's ready to shoot, guys. So I'm going to get ready to shoot this bait here. And then this vertical live, I really don't show that too much. Me shooting the baits. I'll show you more of the results than I do the actual showing. Now, when I make the bait making videos, you guys can see how they're done. So we're going to, one. Two. Okay, so we got the 5 shot. We're going to fill these up. I think I could shoot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the crayfish the same way as well. I'm going to do the razor crawls. All right, Ottercat, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you guys. We're going to do some of those as well. So yeah, so I also have these bait boxes that are for sale too. I'm gonna be making Ned rig kits, and then if you want a custom bait box, I just got an order of the bait boxes in, so I got a bunch of bait boxes here that I make a bunch of baits up. Al, you're in here, so check this out, Al, what I got from a buddy of mine. I went, Al, what is this, Al? Guess what I got? Some traps. And these are dog proofs. Check that out. So I'm gonna be setting these eventually. For raccoons maybe. I might get my license. But I got a few of these from my buddy that I'm gonna try to mess with. Dog proof. Yeah, that's the dog proofs. So you know, Al, I'll be on the phone with you whenever it's time for stuff like that. You never know. I might start a trapping channel. Now I would just add that to my channel, the outdoors channel, if I did any of that. But this color is like a bluegill color, but there's multiple glitters in here. But it also has a purple sheen on the outside. It's really cool looking. So we're gonna I'll show you these anytime. I know, Al. I know I can call you anytime. So thank you. Okay, let's see what these look like here. All right. So there they are right there, guys. Let me pull one out. That's the brush bombs right there. And they have the little tail. So let me pull these all out here. I'm going to shoot another one of these, because there's going to be 10 of them in a pack. We're going to shoot another one of these. And we're going to get, I'm going to shoot some razor crawls with this as well. And let me get this in here. And we'll put that up. But I'm going to pull these off here. And cut them. Hold on one second, guys. And I'll show you these real quick. These are awesome. So user 9999 or some badass Noni's rigs. Okay. So we got these. I'm going to put these back in here to melt them up. And I'm going to show you, these are the brush bombs that I sell. These are like a horizontal bait. They have a tail on them that you can split or keep together. Let me try to do this a little better for you guys. That's them right there. These are the crappie, the slab bombs they call them, or brush bombs. That's pretty cool. So we're going to put these off to the side here and let them cure. And we're going to shoot another set of those. And I'm also going to shoot a razor crawl in those. And these are going to be $5 a pack plus shipping. So let's heat this baby back up. And we're going to go. Big Mike, what's up? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Can't sleep right now. Well, I'm glad you're here, brother. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. And like I said, this is a later nighter for me. I got my video premiering this Wednesday at 7 p.m. I premiere a video every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on my channel. So if you guys aren't aware of that, please hit all notifications. Everybody in here, if you go to my channel, please make sure all of your notifications are set to all, because I do a lot of stuff and I want you guys to be notified whenever I do it. So if you haven't hit that notification bell to all, please do so. And this is going to take a minute to, there's some big chunks of plastic in here. I wish you guys could see this color up close. It's really cool. I might even do some jerk baits with this, like I said. You got to be careful these pucks when you're cutting them up and putting them in there. When you're reheating them, you don't want to overheat them. I think I overheated the red, and it sort of turned to like an orangey color. And I could have used that color and kept it, but once I get over that edge of the three and I start, and it almost looks burnt, I'm done with it. I threw it out. So I could have used it and just used it as an orange color, but once it gets to that point, it's very, very touchy after that. So I didn't want to really push it in reheating it again. So I got rid of, hey, I got to sneak out and get more business done and be ready for a big meeting Tuesday. Not to mention back to the gym for this old fella starting tomorrow. That's awesome. Yeah, we're starting to do the old eat right stuff around the house and all that good stuff. So I've been taking some of the super greens and stuff in the morning, and that's what I've been doing. All right, so we're going to shoot more of those brush bombs here. So I'm doing that right now. And once again, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you want to, if you guys want to buy these for the $5 a pack tonight, you can put your comments in the chat. I'll write it down in my notebook that I have here so I don't miss you guys. And then, or you can email me also and get them that way as well. And I can post them as well. Or I'll just keep, hey, Nanette, thank you for coming in. Or I will just post them, or I'll keep them for another time. And I'll keep them here in the stock and just mention them. And if anybody's interested in buying them, they're more than welcome to do that. So we got the razor craws shot. They're going to be $5 a pack too. They're an awesome bait. So if you guys haven't seen the razor craws, you can use them for a jig trailer. You can Texas rig them. You can Carolina rig them. All kinds of different. You can Ned rig them. There's a bunch of different. Shaky head them, you can do that as well with them. I don't use crawfish for shaky head too much, because when you use a shaky head, you're usually trying to catch the finicky bass. And when a finicky bass isn't, biting normal, they're not going to go after a crayfish. And you'll hear me say crayfish, crawfish, mud bug, whatever you want to call them in your parts of the world. So, but yeah, I just made 5 of these right here. These are the brush bombs. These are for crappie. You can catch panfish on them as well, but that's a great crappie bait. That's a fairly new mold from Do It Molds as well. So, but they're a really good thing. I guess you hook them up. And I'm not really into the pan fishing, guys, so I'm looking for you guys to help me out with the pan fishing baits and things. If you guys see a mold, or you guys, want to suggest something that I could probably sell or use, please, email me and let me know. Send me a picture of the mold. I'll look into it and possibly buy the mold for you guys as well, and I'll try them myself. But all the molds here that I have, I've used them and caught fish on, so I do that. I use them. When I get the mold, I'll introduce it to you guys, then I take it out and I fish with it. Now, that's why I sort of have a time and place for everything type deal. Like, I don't buy molds during hunting season because I can't use them. So now is the time where I'll start getting the molds. That's like Rick from Big Tiny's and Rubline Sense. He wants a butterworm mold. And I looked at a butterworm mold and I was going to buy it, but then they discontinued the butterworm mold. So I'm looking for a butterworm for like the panfish and trout and things like that. So I'm looking for that. And as soon as I find one, hey, what's up, Matt? Thank you for coming in, brother. I'm just doing a bait making live sale. It's $5 a pack of baits. And right now, and I know you're into these ones, Matt, because I made some for you. I got the jerk baits here for $5 for 8 of them. This is the purple with the gold. It's $5 plus the shipping, and you know how the shipping is. I can't not charge shipping. So for the pack of baits is $5. So that's I'm gonna say probably 30 to 40% off, depending on what baits you have. What you buy, but it's $5 for these and $6.95 for the shipping. So it's $11.95 for a pack. I have a pack of the jerk baits, and I have 2 packs of the stick baits, my pig sticks in the purple with the gold flake. So I am putting them out, and I'm going to do that every once in a while, Matt. Every now and then during my lives, I'm going to have a live bait making sale, so you can get the baits not at a sale price. And I'm going to do that every once in a while, not every time. Certified, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. So we're going to do that every once in a while this year. And then, like I said, my watch and wins. You can watch the video, and then you'll see the post with the eyes, and it'll say watch and win. And then in my video, somewhere in my video, I'm going to put my logo, have my logo pop up, and you put the time frame, the timestamp in the comment section, and then I enter all the correct timestamps into like a spin wheel, and then I'll give off a pack of baits. I'm going to be raffling off a reel eventually real soon here. Get it real soon. So we're going to be raffling off a reel, baits. I have my new apparel, my new merch stores out, so I'll be able to do giveaways with shirts and hats and things like that. I got beanies on there. I'm going to get another style hat. I got the performance. I got regular t-shirts. I'm going to be doing a signature series with sayings on the back like see ya, get the net, things like that. And then another saying that I always said was, I don't want to eat ya, I just want to meet ya. That's going to be a signature series shirt as well. So I'm going to start off with 3 of them, and I'm going to change them up at certain times. There's going to be camo during hunting seasons. We're going to be running specials and promotions on there. Probably Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, we're going to do something with my logo with the different holidays and things for sure. So that's what we're going to do with that. So I'm really excited about this year. And like I said, everything on my channel is sort of like time related. Like I don't really mix my hunting and fishing together. So now we'll be fishing real soon here. I'm actually going on a trout trip up to Seven Springs here at the beginning of the month. I'll be doing that, so we'll be trout fishing with the family. So I'll be taking my new Placino rod out, and or Placino reel. I'm going to test that. I may take my ACC Crappie rod up there to fish with it for trout, just to get it out and use it to let you guys know how it is. So I'll be doing that. Here they go right here, guys. These are the slab bombs, or they call them brush bombs. So let's pull all these out here, and these are for sale as well. We're going to put that away, and we're going to do the jerk baits and the crayfish with this. Let me show you the razor craws as well. That's a good looking bait. And I also have an eye crawl. The only thing with the eye crawl is I have one cavity. They didn't have the multi. Hey, Dawn R, what's up? So here is the brush bombs, or slab bombs I call them. And that's a horizontal bait. It has a tail that you can split or keep together. So we have them. We have 1 pack of those, 1 pack of 10 for $5 with them, and plus shipping. So that's done. And then here is the razor crawl that I want to show you guys. And we're going to sell a pack of these today as well. And these things are pretty awesome. That's the razor craws right there, guys. And these things look pretty cool. And I'm going to cut these with the skizzers. right here. So, and you guys can see these. It's another great looking bait. And that's the razor crawl right there, guys. And we've got these for $5 a pack also. That's up there. So we're going to do that. And put these back together. And let me see if I can do this for you guys. We're going to do something crazy here. I'm going to do some jerk baits. I know Matt's in here and he likes the jerk baits. So we're going to do the jerk baits as well. You can see them. But yeah, when you're doing multicolors and things like that, it gets kind of crazy. And I know Matt, he ties jigs and things like that. I used to tie my own flies. I have all the stuff to tie everything. I used to make my own bucktails and things like that for muskie. And I have all the equipment in my garage, but I haven't pulled that out in a while. So one day, whenever I want to, when I don't have any content, which I don't see anytime soon, but I may go into doing some ties, flying ties, or tying flies and things like that. But I used to make them for like, I used to make bucktails for like musky lures and things like that. And I tied my own flies for trout fishing and things like that. So, but I'm going to make these for you to show you guys. Ken, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in, man. All baits tonight are on sale for $5 a pack plus shipping. So if anybody's interested in anything I'm showing you, please leave it in the comments. I got a notebook here to write it down so I don't miss anybody. Or you can email me if you like something. And they're $5 plus shipping. So a pack of baits for the packs, they come out to about $11.95 because it's $6.95 to ship, which is, I can't give you free shipping, and I apologize for that. But anybody knows the shipping. I got to take this out and reheat it again. It's not ready yet. Got that cool down. But the shipping, I wish I could send them out for free, but I can't. But these are all like of my pucks that I have left over. That's the sail baits are all going to be like the pucks that I have of the colors that are the same, I put together. But yeah, shipping is ridiculous. It's crazy. I'm trying to work on getting my shipping costs lower, but obviously you got to have the quantity shipping out to get that discount. Unfortunately, I don't make millions of baits to get it out there to get like a rock bottom price, but I'd like to get it down from that $6.95 to about $5 or so at least. You know, at least get it down there because I'm a small bait maker. So, and I choose to be too as well. I advertise a little bit, but I don't advertise a ton because, like I said, I have so much other things I'm doing. This is just something. Uncle Don, 3 packs for walleye from me. What you have to do, buddy, is in my description, you have to let me know what kind of bait you want, obviously, what colors, and let me know what bait you want, and then I will, I take Venmo or PayPal. So you can pay me that way, and but we'd have to talk about what colors you want and what baits you want for walleye. I don't have a ton of baits for walleye. But I have the paddle tails. I have those 2-penny grubs that are a really good walleye bait. That's one of the most popular baits for walleye, actually, from Do It Molds. There's a lot of fish that have caught on there. If you go to my website as well, Don R, that's offthehookoutdoors.us. If anybody's in here to want. Wego, what's up, brother? Yeah, that's cool, Wego. You just let me know, email me or whatever. But tonight, these baits are $5 per pack plus shipping right now. And I just sucked up a big chunk of plastic in my shooter here, and I had to get rid of it and put it back in and reheat it again. So, but thank you, Matt, for doing that for me. Appreciate that. And that's my website that you can go over and check out all the baits and shipping costs and all that stuff. But I think Rich just emailed me the grub mold for the butterworms, I think. And now, if you guys haven't checked out Owl's Nest Outdoors, Rich over there, he makes baits as well. And I support all the bait makers for sure. in here. And we're going to be doing, actually, this year, we're going to be doing a bait maker's ball. And I believe Matt's going to be involved in that in here. It's going to be myself. I think Rich from Owl's Nest is going to be involved. Jeff from Pond Predator Lures is going to be involved in that. So if you guys know any bait makers that may be interested in doing a live stream with me on my channel, we're going to do that. And then possibly we're going to keep that going this year and move to different channels. I'd like to do it on Matt's channel. I'd like to do it on the grub mold butterworm, you called it. Yes, the butterworm. But we're going to be doing this. And I got that idea off of any of you guys watch MTV back in the day. And your older gentlemen, they used to call it the headbanger's ball. Yeah, for ice fishing. It's also a great ice fishing bait. So I'm going to probably order that. I'll check that out, and I'll order that maybe next week if you found something. Yes, sir. I was excited to see it getting dark at 7:30. Yeah, there's savings time. We lost sleep last night over it, though, but whatever. I don't know if Charlie's going to be on it or not. If he emails me and lets me know, I will reach out to more people. But right now, I believe Rich is interested in it. Matt from Wannabe, Jeff from Pond Predator, myself. And we'll see if anybody else. I'd like to get a mixture of things, but I'm going to probably start that on my channel. We're going to do the first one there, and it's going to be called the Bait Maker's Ball, and that's just a knockoff of MTV's Headbanger's Ball. I figured we'll call it the Bait Maker's Ball. Get a bunch of guys together doing their craft and having a good time. So that'll be really cool. The bait making challenge, yes, that everybody makes their own baits, so that'll be cool. And that's, you can win prizes in that. I had that last year, which was really cool, so I'll probably do that again this year. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then we'll start it on my channel. But like I said, I just don't want to have it on my channel. I'd like to take it over to like Matt's channel, Rich's channel, whoever's involved, and they want to do a live stream on their channel to get people into there as well. And just do it throughout the year, and not like every week or something, but just whenever we can get together and do it. And I think that'll be pretty fun and pretty special. So keep an eye out for the Bait Maker's Ball coming soon. And like I said, that'll be me and more into the fishing season. My fishing season here technically starts in April because it's trout fishing, but I really get into the lake fishing and bass and muskie and all that in May up at my lake. So we'll get the boat out on the water, start doing some lives and doing some videos with the fishing this year with the family and myself and all that good stuff. I am fishing a tournament with my buddy Bob, and you all know Bob from my hunting videos in Ohio and things like that. He's like my best buddy. So we are going to be doing we missed it last year because it's usually on Father's Day weekend, and it's tough for me to go away on Father's Day weekend with my kids and everything. His kids are grown, but last year we didn't do it. It was on Father's Day, and we didn't make it all happen. But we fished it years before. There's like 350 boats in this thing, and the best I think we ever finished there was 17th. And it's not a big fish lake. It's really a tough fishery. So we're going to do it this year. So I got to send that money in for boats. I think it's like $60 and it's $10 go to the lunker. But there's so many people involved in it. You catch a 4 or 5 pounder up there, you're in the money. We're close to it. We came to do it on mine too. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, you can be a moderator, and that's what we want to do. We want to have a moderator. You, Jason from JJ Drones, somebody, I'd like to have a moderator. That way we can be doing our craft and talking about it where I don't have to watch the chat. We could have somebody do that. And that would be cool. Thank you for volunteering for that as well, Matt. And I'll hook you up with something for doing that. For sure. Now let me get these baits out of here, and I'll show you the jerk baits. And then I'm going to show you the razor crawls as well. See, that plastic that I sort of burned, and Rich knows this, you burn plastic, it's a pain in the butt to get off of everything. So if I would have shot that just wouldn't have been good. So we're not going to. And then I got it on my mixer, and you can't even wipe this stuff off because when it burns, it gets nasty. Okay, so that's that. So let me show you the jerk baits here. Matt will appreciate these from Natural State. He likes the jerk baits that I make. So let's see. And these are more of a bluegill. There's the jerk baits right there, guys. That's the What's It jerk baits. And these will be on sale as well tonight, guys, if anybody's interested. $5 for the pack of baits, pack of 8. So, and here they are right there. So that's the jerk baits. So we got those. Making them. And then we got the razor crawls. I got to shoot one more pack of it, one more jerk bait for that. And then we're going to take out the crawls. I know, but I'll hook you up with something, Matt. Pack of baits or something for doing it. I know you don't need anything, but we're going to get you something. And then there is the razor crawls. Great little bait. It's a 3 3/4 inch bait. You can use it for Ned rigging. Now, I don't know, you guys understand that I have different, and Rich will understand this. There's different baits. I use dead on plastic. So I have floating plastic, I have sinking plastic, I have jerk bait, I have crawl tube, I have drop shot finesse, I have worm blends. So we can customize your blends as well. Now, this crawfish right here, what I do, if I'm Ned rigging it, I use floating plastic. That way when it's sitting there with the weight here down, the bait sort of floats up in the air. And the flappers, you know, the claws, the pinchers, they flap in the water. They want to float to the top. So the Ned rig, you put the Ned here, you have this on the bottom of the lake, and then these float like it moves up. And when you're moving it, you know, it's down and it wants to float up, so it sort of looks like an aggressive crawfish coming up when a fish approaches it. So it gives it a more realistic look. And I like to use floating plastic for that. Now, if you're throwing it weightless or something, you want the sinking plastic. So we can get into all the specifications when you're ordering from me. That's what's so neat about the custom bait making, is we can do just about anything you want. I can add salt. I can add sinking materials to it. It's almost like a sand to make it heavier. If you're fishing deeper water, we can add it. You know, sinking, it'll slowly fall, but we can add salt to make it heavy. We can add the sinking material to make it heavy. I have this is scent right here. This is bait fuel, and I never really show people this, but this is a secret that I use right here. Bait fuel goes on them. And I also have the scents as well. This is cappuccino scent, so it gives you like that coffee scent. We have anise, and we have crawfish. And that crawfish, you don't want to get it on your fingers, boy, because it stinks. But I gotta order some. I'm gonna have to order some more colors soon too. I'm getting low on a few colors. Chartreuse. I got some dead on blue crawl. This is a color changing, also. And I'll be I did videos on all that stuff before. So if you guys are interested, go back to my bait making videos and take a look at some of the baits I make. And we can do firetails on the pig sticks. We can do laminates on them and things like that. So there's a lot of options. If you go on the website, you'll see all the different options. Cool. But yeah, there's so much you can do with custom bait making. It's unreal. And and that's why I like to get people. Usually what I do is when you email me and you want a bait, what I'll do is I'll actually ask for your phone number so we can actually get connected with the emails. But then I like to talk to you. I like to send pictures back and forth. You can send me the colors that you want. And if you have a bait that has that color, you send me that. I'll go through it. I'll research it. I'll get that color match. I've done that to a lot of people, match colors, and they're all happy with it. I do have a few testimonials on my website from Daniel at Living MN Outdoors and also Steve from Wyoming. They're using my paddle tails, I believe, and my ice fishing wax wigglers. But earlier this year, I reached out on my live and I asked people if they're interested in doing a testimonial to email me. In the first 5 channels that email me, I wanted them to pick 2 of my baits off my website, and then I will make you a pack of the baits and send them to you. And the reason why I said the 2 baits is because I want everybody to have a different bait. So everybody that was interested, if they send me the same bait, they have an optional second that I could send them, and they're going to do a video. They get the baits for free, shipping included, and then they make a video for me to put on my website as a testimonial of them catching fish. So, and that, another thing with the website is if somebody clicks on my website in your video, you get the watch time and the credit for that. It goes to YouTube and you get the credit, which is something that Jason and I worked out, and he helped me on that. So when you go to 2 packs of the jerk baits and 2 packs of the razor crawls. Okay. And you want that green color, Matt, that I'm making tonight for the $5? Is that what you want? Let me know if that's the color. I'll make them right now. And if that's the green color you want, then I will make them right now. That's what I'm making, and they'll come to you. So you just let me know. Let me know on that razor crawls, the jerk baits. I'm making the pack of jerk baits right now. Or if you want a different color, if you wanted me to order, you know, make some other ones, then do that. But if you want these ones here, the $5 ones, then let me know in the chat here, and I'll write them in my book. Let me know in the chat, Matt, if you want these green color right now. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll write you in the book here. Let's see. I got Hunting and Stuff. What the heck is Hunting and Stuff? Gets the Hunting and Stuff wants the stingers, and we'll see. Both jerk baits are good, being that green, and 1 pack of green crawls. Okay, 1 pack of green crawls. Okay, and you want 2 packs of the jerk baits in this green. Okay, I'll do. That's what I'm making right now. So I will let you know, and it's gonna be 15 plus the $11.95 plus $11.95. So that's $26.95, Matt, if you want to. And you hit me up before, so you know my PayPal or Venmo. So you can do that, send that whenever you're ready. And then I will ship these out as soon as I can here. But we're going to do this here. But thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, buddy. And for all those that don't know, Matt makes some great baits. He's over there at his bait company. It's Rock Creek Bait Company. So you want to go check out. He does a lot of lives. He ties a lot of different things. He makes buzz baits, I think spinner baits, bucktails. He makes all kinds of chatterbait. I don't want to say chatterbaits because I don't think you're allowed to say that. But he makes his own like bladed baits, put it that way. And it's sort of like a chatterbait, but I don't think you can call them chatterbaits. So, but you want to go over and check out Matt. He does a lot of great channel over there. Family guy. Awesome. He just got a new boat too. So congratulations, Matt, on that new boat. I believe you got a tracker, 17-foot with a 75 horse on it. That's always exciting when you get a new boat. I have my Ranger. I'm looking to get, not this year probably, but next year I'm going to get it all reupholstered and everything. Got new seats and stuff in it. Because my wife won't, I'm not allowed to buy a new boat. But down the line I will, but not right now. My boat's fine for what I have, what I need it for. But yeah, so we're going to do, I think he said, what was it again? It was the, yeah, 1 pack of the green craws. Yes, sir, we're loving it. Yeah, it's a nice boat. And then we're going to do the jerk baits. So we're going to do this green for him tonight. But I appreciate that, Matt. And we're going to put that in here. So we got Matt from... And Matt, if you want, I don't know. I think I have your address. But when you email me your address or text me your address, you have my number. You can just text me the address. You can go do Venmo or PayPal. Anybody that pays PayPal, though, I would appreciate. Do it friends and family. Because... it takes out the PayPal taxes and all that there, which I don't do that. I do that at the end of the year. So if you do the friends and family, if you pay on PayPal, Venmo, you can just send it the way it is. But Matt, let me write this down. Matt from Natural State. 2 packs of the green jerk bait, green jerks, and 1 pack of the crawls. Okay, so we're good on there for now. So White River. What is good for the White River? All right, buddy. Thank you. I already got it. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. That'll be going out real soon here. Probably Monday, Tuesday. Probably Monday. I like to let them cure a day, and me being a late night tonight, I might let them sit over, tomorrow. All right, Al. Thank you for coming in, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Go over, check out Al from Al's Outdoors. He has a great channel. That guy just about can do anything with anything. Great guy, full of knowledge, great channel. So go over and check out. God bless you, Al. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, Matt, I'll probably do it Monday or Tuesday. That way they cure up and everything for you. And this is, I'm going to redo these. That's a good jerkbait right there, guys. That's awesome. Let me cut these up. And this has sort of got that little freaky bluegill color. Because we got a little bit of red in there and everything. So that's kind of cool. So we got the jerkbaits out here, ready to roll. Put that on here. And I think I like doing this with the sail stuff, and that's with the pucks, and that ain't going to be all the time. That's going to be when I get a lot of pucks with different, like similar colors, I'm sorry, and I need to, I need to use them up, so I'll give you guys discounts on that for sure. So there's that, and that, we cut that off, put these back in here. So we're going to do that, and then there is the craws right here. We got to do the jerk baits, and that's it for the craws for now. I'm a huge fan of browns and greens. Yeah, natural colored stuff. Yep, I like that. I like your style on that one, Matt, for sure. Let me oil these up again right here where the hook slots are. I like to keep them oiled so it comes out a lot nicer for the jerk baits. Thank you guys for coming in again. Like I said, hit that like button if you haven't. I appreciate it. And we will remelt this down here. And we'll get them out there. 10 people in here, 26 likes. Thank you so much for coming in. We got the pack of craws here, the 6-pack. So we are rolling. Greens. We still have the slab bombs if anybody's interested in these. There's a pack of 10 of these for $5 as well. And these are good for crappie and panfish as well. And this is like a horizontal. You can split this tail to give you more action in the back, or you can leave it solid, but that's a good good bait right there for the crappie and panfish as well. So let's see what that looks like there. Looks good. We can get 2 more shots, I believe, out of this. Don't want to waste that. We need all the juice we can get. Okay. All right, guys. So anybody have any questions about anything? But yeah, the beauty of the bait lab is you can experiment with so much different stuff. It's unreal. Like I said, I just got more plastic, and it's expensive, and Matt knows bait making, it ain't cheap. But I wish I could, cut the cost down on shipping, but I'm trying to get it down as low as possible. But being a small bait maker, it's hard to get that shipping cost down. You got to really put out you got to ship a lot of, and it sounds like I don't sell a lot. I don't sell a ton of them, but it's a custom bait thing, and I don't want to get enormous because time, I just can't dedicate my whole time to it, but I'm really into it, and we can customize it, and I'm like a full custom bait shop, soft plastic, so we can do anything you want, any colors. If it can be done on there, I'll do it, you know what I mean? So please check it out. Go over to the website. I have all my social media and stuff on there as well. I'm adding a hunting page to it as well, and there'll be products on there. I'm going to be selling things from there as well. It's going to be, you're able to go over to my affiliate links from that page, because a lot of people on YouTube don't read descriptions. And I spend a lot of time on my descriptions in YouTube to put everything in there for you guys. But a lot of people just look at the videos. They don't go into your description to find out about what you're all about. So I have another, you know, the website where you can buy the stuff. Man, you should try purple also. Purple's another good color. I like this right here, Matt, this Crappie, this brush bomb or slab bomb is what I call it. This tail, actually, in that mold, let me show you. In that mold, let me see, where's it at? It has tails, just tails only. Can you see that right there? That's just the tail. So I could shoot different colored tails. So purple with like a chartreuse tail, purple with like a lime green, like a Joker color in there. You can do that. Black with chartreuse, things like that. I can make different tails for these baits. And then you put the tails in here and just shoot the baits. So, yeah, there's a lot of customizing you can do for sure with this stuff. But we can do anything, Matt. And we get on the phone, Matt. You and I could talk for hours about things. So we can definitely, you know, talk. But that's why I think it's going to be so cool to do this bait makers ball thing, so everybody can see, and it gets you out there and people see your craft. And you know, I support all bait makers and stuff in YouTube and things. A lot of people think that, oh, I don't like want to talk to this guy who's making soft plastic because I do. I'm not like that. I want to, you know, associate myself with them and vice versa. We can throw things off. I can learn something from you. You can learn something from me. So I think it's exciting when you get a bunch of the people that love to do sort of like the same thing, bait making together, and just knock ideas off each other's heads while we're live. I think that's a great thing. Because like I said, it's all about like learning. Like I could learn something off of Matt. Matt may be able to learn something off me. Rich, you know, Jeff from Palm Predator, we can do that. Yeah, the different colored tails are cool with that, for sure. This thing here is just about toast. I toasted one, Matt. I burnt the red. It got a really cool burnt orange color, which is a great color, but it's hard to work with when it's burnt like that. But I'm going to pull this out of here and show you the color. And I can make this color. It's almost like a motor oil, but that is the color right there. Gold with the burnt orange. That would make a good color, don't get me wrong, but it's burnt and I throw that away and it's wasted. But you know, you don't want to do that as a bait maker. And Matt probably knows that, like with wasting things, or you know, all his materials that he uses for tying is not cheap. And you try not to waste things. And what I do when I clean all this stuff off is I use Simple Green. Simple Green takes everything right off. Yeah, I know. That color's awesome. That is an awesome color. But we can make that color, Matt. So I have two Matts in here, so hopefully they know which one I'm talking to. But yeah, I use the Simple Green. And I spray it in there, and I use that to clean all of my stuff off. It's a pretty cheap cleaner, and it's non-toxic, and it cleans everything out real good. Now the burnt plastic, you get some of that glitter on the bottom of these cups, and it don't want to come off. So sometimes you gotta spray it a couple times to get that stuff out of there. But I just show you how I do things. I'm not hiding anything. But there is something that I would do for you guys too, so you know, is custom colors. A lot of people like their colors and they like to be secretive. The fishing world can be very secretive. And you know, if you have a custom color that you want and you don't want anybody to know, then I don't put it out there. It's just your color, and I put it out and I make it for you, and that's it. I don't put it on Instagram. I don't show the baits. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I may steal a couple of the baits and make my own baits with that color to try it out myself, but I would never put that public if that's something that you wish to do and you don't want it public. Believe it or not, I've had a lot of people say they don't want to share the color. They want 6 drops of this, 5 drops of that, 10 drops of this, glitter, this, that, salt, scent, and they don't want that to be shared. So I do that as well. We can do that. Well, that cleaned up pretty nice, so we're good. So, and I also have another color with the purple and the white as well in this cup. So let's take this out. This is ready. These jerk baits here look like they're ready to go. They came out a lot nicer because of the oil. I just oiled them. Fresh oil on there. They come out really nice. So we're going to put that in, and we're going to shoot another 4 of these for Matt. But like I say, and I always say, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in, spending the evening with me. I know it's late night, but I wanted to get something in. And I was excited to announce this, you know, with the $5 sale thing. I think it's that will go pretty well. And, you know, it's the pucks that I use. They're not bad plastics or anything. It's just that I have extra pucks laying around, and I mix up the colors. And we have, you know, we do. Hey, Matt, I'm probably going to put all of the baits in one bag for you instead of 2 separate bags with the jerk baits, just so you know that. We're going to put that together for you in one bag, so I'll be shipping out 2 bags. So don't get, it'll be, all the jerk baits will be in one bag for you. Yeah, one of my favorite colors, or my all-time favorite colors, is black and blue flake. And that seems to work in every situation for me. I don't know if it's just the lake that I'm at, but black and blue flake works in clear water. It works in muddy water. It works in stained water. It just works for me. And I'll be making a bunch of different baits up for our tournament too that we're going to be using. And I'm going to try a few different things. There's another bait that I really like too, and it's this right here. This is the off the hook grub. And all that is a big grub with the tails on the back, and it's sort of like a rage tail. And that's a great punching bait, and that's also a great trailer for spinner baits and things like that. Matt, if you make your own spinner baits and you want a trailer, this is a great trailer for that, to beef it up a little bit for the bass. That's an awesome bait right there. And I'll put that, I'll Texas rig it with a 1 ounce angler tungsten weight on there, and I'll pin it, and I'll dump that through the mats of the grass and things like that. And that's a good bait as well. And that's the kind of bait that I would scent. Yeah, this is actually a purple ice. This is just clear plastic with purple glitter in it. And it's beat up a little bit because I've been putting hooks through it to show people on here. But that is a purple ice. That's just a clear plastic with purple glitter. That works great in clear water. But the green pumpkins and the brown pumpkin and all that stuff. Oh, black and blue. Yeah, the black and blue is awesome here. We got another jerk bait to shoot here, and we're going to see maybe get another crawfish out of there, give Matt a couple extra ones in there. But appreciate you guys, man, for coming in and hitting that like button and everything and spending some time with me tonight. But Carly, they didn't do real well today. They lost, so they come out. But Carly did great. She hit a home run. If you could see on my shorts, she hit a home run this weekend. It was her first home run, so that was really cool to be there. She actually hit it right to us. It got caught in the netting though, and I couldn't get the ball down, so they gave her a game ball, but I couldn't climb up her and get it. So that kind of stinks. But she's gonna have plenty. She's gonna have plenty more where that came from. So we got this last one here for the jerk baits. And we're going to put just a little, where the heck is it at? Drop shot finesse, a crawl tube. We're going to add a little bit of plastic in here. Just a little bit. And we're going to give you another set of crawls with that. Yeah, Matt makes some great, I know he makes those crappie jigs. I think you're into the pan fishing and stuff, and he does that. He goes, good night, Matt. Be blessed. Awesome, Matt. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. I'll ship these baits out ASAP for you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Heat this up a little bit. We're going to get him some more jerk baits out. And tomorrow I'm going to ship Doc Reeds out. I'm going to ship probably these packs to Dan as well. So we got a lot of stuff here. we got to ship out. Yes, for sure, Matt, for the beetle bugs, for sure. We'll get that, we'll get together, we'll do that this week, actually. We'll get it together this week. For sure. I'm going to be taking those beetle bugs, and I have the crappie forktails as well. So I don't know if you guys even know that, but I got the crappie forktails in here. Let's see if I have. There's the OC gliders. That's another paddle tail, like a beaver tail grub right there. That's great for crappie and panfish. I have that, but I urge you guys to go over to, there's the eye crawl. That's a great crawfish. Let's see what this one is. This is the beetle bugs right here. And let's see, where the heck is my crappie forks at? Is this the crappie fork? This is the crappie fork tail, because I can do separate tails with that. Let's see where the crappie fork is. These are the stingers. These are all CNC molds. This is a ribbon tail worm. If I can get this out of the thing, they stick together, they CNC. There's a ribbon tail worm right there. And where the heck is the crappie fork? There's the crappie fork tails right there. And that's a crappie fork tail. And that works great. Okay, so we got the jerk bait here. See these come out. See how they come out. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Everything looks good. Okay. So Matt's jerk baits are done here tonight, which is awesome. And I wanted to thank Matt again for getting them. Setting these up here to cure. Like that. Get these all. I like to stand them up on their backs so they don't fold up on you. And if you ever get any kind of disformed plastics, you can always put them in boiling water for a few seconds, and they come back to normal. So let me put this in here, and I'm going to shoot another crawfish for them. I'm going to shoot another one. Mix this up. OC gliders. Yep. They're nice too for crappie, man. I got a bunch of baits, man. Got to go over to, we need to get together. I'm going to have to get Venmo for those lures. Yeah, Venmo or PayPal, brother. Whichever one you want to do. And I'll be making your stuff this week as well. I'll probably make Hunting and Stuff's lures. He's doing the 2-penny grub tails with jig heads. Then I got to find a good jig head for them. I'm going to talk with Joe from Parabellum and see what he got. But I may just get you the jig heads that I use and send them to you. That way it's all in one. You know what I mean? It's very easy to get the PayPal or Venmo. Venmo's probably preferred. It's easy to get, so you might want to look into that. Those OC gliders flimsy or have a lot of... You can make them flimsy, or if you use the drop shot plastic, you can make them flimsy or as hard as you want with the plastic. So there's no real, you know, you can do whatever you want with them. But they're a grub, a smaller grub, as well with the beaver tail on them. So they work as well too. I'm just shooting these last, right here, these last ones. If you guys stick around, Matt, I'm going to do this white and purple with the blue and red flake also. And I'll shoot some mainly current. The tail to have movement. Yeah, that OC glider you can make it move if you want to. I'm going to stick around for a little bit here. And I'm going to shoot, what I'll do is, I'm going to pull out the crappie forks to show you. I'm going to show you guys the, the stinger baits. I'm going to do the jerk bait. Let's see here. I'm going to do the crappie fork. I'm going to do the beetle bugs for you to show you. The crappie fork tail and the OC glider. I'll do them in that white. I'll do the OC gliders. I'll do these three here for you guys so you can see them. That is done there. I'm going to take this plastic out of here. Got to make sure this plastic is set up in this injector, because if you shoot this hot plastic in between your fingers, you ain't going to want to hear what I say because it is hot. Nice, distinct Rizzy. It depends if I sit or stand. It just depends on how I feel. It just depends on how I feel. It just depends on how I feel that day. But thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. I'm going to melt this purple with this white, red, and blue here. Then you can see them. I think that'll be a good color to see. If you like them, Matt, you can take them. If not, whatever. If you don't want them. But I'm going to do those three. I'll do them all to show you the style baits that they make, okay? I'll make them baits for you guys so you can see them anyway. See if you like them. People just make some stupid comments, don't they? It's crazy. Okay, so let's take this. I'm going to take this out. This last crayfish here. Take them out, and we're going to put them aside for Matt, and that's his order is done tonight, which is awesome. Take this out. But Matt, I will also get with you and let you know about the rub line thing as well. And let you know what's going on with rub line and what we're going to do and all that stuff. I'm having a meeting Tuesday with the guys, and we're going to see where they want to take it and what they want to do in the future here coming up. So, and I think we're going to have people posting things. We're going to do stuff like that. We're going to have people posting every month, and it's going to be like a tier system, and your discounts are going to be based on how active you are on the pages and stuff, and how active you are with Rubline. I think is what I want to try to iterate with everybody is, if you're on the team, man, you got to sort of be active. You know what I mean? And I want to get as many active members as I can in that. Okay, so this is the purple, and this is going to have the, this is going to be purple with the blue and red flake with the gold. So this is going to be pretty cool color. And I would say that's a panfish color too, Matt. Yeah, for sure. But I'll let you know what's going on. And like I said, I got to talk to the boss, talk to the owners of Rubline, and we'll be doing that Tuesday at a meeting. And I'm going to throw out some suggestions, and we're going to take some suggestions, and we're going to see where they want to go with it and all that good stuff. And we'll see how it works out. And these baits too, Matt, will be the $5 baits. So you know. Is if you want them, I'll write it down. So we'll see what you want or whatever once I'm done making them. But we can make a bunch of them in here. Let's see how this is looking. Oh yeah. Looking pretty cool actually. And I think it's just ready to shoot. I'm going to shoot these right now, guys. Matt, I'm going to shoot these for you right now. It's actually kind of look pretty cool. Okay. do something here real quick. Let's see if this works out. I don't know if that's going to work. That might flash because I don't have them in a vise, but we're going to see how that works real quick so you can see them all anyway. So I would say, yeah, that tier system is the best. It pushes people. Yeah, and that's the thing with the Rubline Sense thing. You know, people get on there and I've had some interactions with people. I guess they don't know that how active I am on there, but I post a lot on there. Me and Chris Worthing, he's another member. And I'm going to be working with him because we're on the pro staff. But, you know, if I'm selling stuff, I want my products out there, especially during the dead times. And I say dead times like off season, off peak season. So I want to iterate, you know, off season people using the scent, like, you know, to get inventory, like the fresh scrape and stuff like that. At least get that scent going because you can't use the buck rut and you can't use the estrus out of season. You ain't going to get any results and it doesn't look good. Well, the scrape, you know, the fresh scrape, you can use all season. So get out there, you know, and the tier system might be a couple posts a month for the first tier. The second tier might be a couple posts in a video. And then the third tier, which will be the highest tier, will be like posts and videos. And we're going to put a limit. The minimum we're going to put on there. And you know, if you're making your posts every month, you get the discount on the cents. If you don't make the posts and you want to get to tier 3, then you add your post to get to that tier 3. If not, you're in tier 1 or tier 2, and that's your discount. When you know, and we check that out and see what's going on and see how active you are, and then we determine your discount from that. And I think that's only fair. You know, because there's people that are in there just to get their discount and they're not active, but they want their discount, and that doesn't work because we want to get it out there and we want to have people posting. So that's what I'm trying to do for them. Let's see these baits, see how they shot anyway. And this is that purple, Matt, just so you know. Now these are the beetle bugs right here. That's the purple beetle bugs. And let me take them off of here and show you what they actually look like. Without them being on the sprue itself. I'll take these off and you'll be able to see them in person, up and close. 5, 6. Let me get these off. These take over. These little baits tough. You don't want to break them and rip them and all that good stuff. Got to be careful with them. Okay, so this is the beetle bug, Matt. That's the purple with the gold. Here's the, let me get that out of there so you can see. That's the beetle bug, and I'll hold it horizontal as well for you. And that's how flappy. Now that current, that moves these tails awesome. And that's the light purple with a little bit of the mica powder. I have the mica powder in that, so it gives it a little bit of the scale look on it. And it has red, blue, and gold flake in that thing, right there. So that'll be over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. And there'll be 20 of those in a pack. So if you want that color in that pack, there's 20 in a pack. And then let's see. Here's the small OC gliders as well. That's right here. And there is, what is this? There's 8 of these. And that's the paddle tail. See how flimsy they are? And that's the same thing with the red and stuff in there. And this has a little bit of red in there too. I didn't say that before. Blue, red, and gold in there. And that's the colors right there, guys. So that's gliders in the pack, Matt, just so you know. 20 of the beetle bugs, and there's 16 of the OC gliders in the pack, and I'm just putting these down here. Let's see if you want these. I don't know if this is gonna shoot. Let me shoot another pack. I want to look at these crappie fork tails real quick. I don't know if they shot. There might be flashing in these because I didn't have them clamped real well. I just clamped them one time. And they got, yeah, they got flashing on it. But the flashing will come out. Here's the Crappie forktails, Matt. That's the Crappie forktails right there. See that forktail? So that is the Crappie forktail as well. And that's the 16 of these as well, if you want them. I'm actually going to cut these. And this is the flashing on them, which I don't like the flashing on them. So we're gonna definitely shoot these ones again. I'm gonna shoot the I'm gonna shoot all these again, actually, the Crappie forks. But we're gonna put them back in there. I like the movement. Yeah, they're an awesome bait, dude. They're like really they move, and it all depends on the plastic you use too. You can make them more durable, or they don't move as much, or you can make them really flimsy. But I don't like to make them super flimsy because they tear easy. I like to put a little bit of the harder plastic, like the crawl tube, in there with the drop shot finesse. That way it gives it movement, but it's still a little durable. So I'm gonna shoot you. Let me shoot you another set because I gotta shoot. I'm gonna shoot the OC gliders and the beetle bugs again real quick. I'll shoot these, and that'll be your 2 packs of those. And if you want, do you want the? I'll take them all for sure. Okay, so you want them all for sure, and they're all the $5 a pack plus the shipping. So I think that's like the $26.95. I think that is. Got the 95, the 11, and 15. Yeah, I think it's $26.95 or whatever for that. But let me get this. I'm gonna get the Crappie forktail out of the way because I'm gonna shoot that totally separate, so we get a good consistent shot on them. Let me get rid of this. Let me mix this up here, and we're gonna shoot these. But for $5, Matt, you could try them out, see the color, and you can always buy more later or whatever, or you know, wait, or you can custom order them, whatever you want to do. But at least they're in your hands and you have them. You can see them. And then I'll order more stuff with them too as well, because I gotta order some more. I gotta actually order some more colors. There's a couple other colors. I think I'm good on the glitter for now. Now they have real fine glitter, they have hex glitter, they have this glitter, they have that glitter. I can go on and on. Yeah, do the math and send it. It's gonna be 3 packs at 5. That's 15 plus $6.95. So that's 20, 15, 25, $26.95 is the price on those. And we're gonna shoot these last 2 real quick for this, and then I'm gonna get into the Crappie forks for you. And that way you'll have them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see you at least have the baits on there, Matt, then you can come up with some colors for later on in life if you want to get any of them. But that's the I'm going to be making these baits for myself too up there, because I might try them for the trout as well, and put them on like a slip bobber or something and throw one out there and just pop it. Yeah, it does show that light purple shows the color really well. Like you can see, let me get this. You can see the colors right there. It's almost like a clown color if you think about it. Without the white, it's purple. We can call that the purple clown. But that's a nice little. You got a little nipple on there. Let me get that off of there. But yeah, that's the OC gliders, and you can see that tail don't stick out. It flaps. So that'll move in the water for you really well. And then we got the beetle bugs. The same thing with the beetle bugs on there with the appendages, and these appendages are a pain to get apart. There we go. And you see what I mean with that. So there's the beetle bugs there as well. And they're a little smaller body, but you can see all the colors really well with them. So I think you'll be happy with them, Matt. What I'll do, Matt, is since you got them, I'm going to throw these 4 red stick baits in with them as well. I'll throw these and you can try these out. These are the red with the gold and black flake. So I'll throw these 4. I have these extra baits here laying around. So I'll throw these 4 in a pack for you and send these as well. You could have them free of charge. Just to use them, try them out for yourself. So we'll do that. And remember, guys, I still have the purple jerk baits, purple stick baits as well that are $5 as well. Okay, heck yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, and try them. There's only 4 of them in there. 15 plus. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking you said shipping was $6.95. I sent $26.95. 15 plus $6.95 is $21.95. All right, well here, Matt, I'll throw. How about I throw you a pack of the. How about I throw these in? If you sent me these, I'll throw these in for you. Does that sound good? Does that sound good for that? I'll throw these in as well. Let me know if you want the. I'll throw these jerk baits in for you. That way we'll make it the 26. Shipping was $6.95. Yeah, it is 5, 10, 15. Yeah, is that okay? You got any more of the crappie lures? You got any more of the crappie lures? What do you mean? I'm sorry, Matt. I don't know. Crappie lures? You got any more of the crappie lures? I can make more if you want more. But I'm going to send Matt from Wannabe. Is you good with that? Matt, I'll send a pack of these in too. So you want a pack of the 1 pack. I'm going to send a pack of the jerk baits as well. Purple jerk. Oh, that's Matt from there. Jesus. Hold on. I got Matt. I got 2 Matts here, so I'm all confused. Matt from Wannabe. 2B is beetle bugs. Hold on, guys. I'm off at beetle bugs. Purple. And then I got the 1 pack of purple jerks. Are you okay with that, Matt? The purple jerks? Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused now. No, we're good, Matt. We got all your beetle bugs, OC gliders, and the crappie forks. And then I'm going to send you a pack of these purple jerk baits as well. So we're all good with that. We got the OC gliders, 1 pack, and that's purple. And then we got the beetle bugs, and then a pack of the crappie forks. So you're getting a mixture there, Matt. Crappie fork. And that's the purple. And then Matt from Natural State, do you have any more of the crappie forks for me? I can make you want them in that purple, Matt? From Natural State, not Wannabe. Wannabe is all taken care of. We're good with that. With the Wannabe. If you want the crappie forks in that purple color, Matt, I can make them for you as well. So let me pull these out of here real quick and make them. Yes, purple would be fine. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Hold on. So we got the OC gliders for Matt from Wannabe. I'm going to put them in here. Hold on. And I got to take these all out real quick here for him. Get them all going for him. And then we're going to make a bunch of the crappie forks as well. And I got to set these all out on my little drying rack here, which is, those little baits get a little crazy. Want to be sent. Okay, that's good for that. We're going to take the beetle bugs out here. We got the beetle bugs. And they are done for now. So we'll take the beetle bugs over there. We'll take the crappie fork over here. And we will take the beetle bugs. And we will snip all the beetle bugs off of here real quick. I'm out of the camera shot here for real quick because I'm cutting these all off. And then I'll be right back in the shot here. Okay, so the beetle bugs are all off here. And then I'm going to start making the crappie forks for you guys. Okay, come on. All these little crappie lures are so small. I'm used to the bass lures. Okay, now we're going to get into the crappie forks. So Matt, so I'm getting 2 green jerk baits, 1 green razor call, and 1 pack of Crappie forks. Correct, Matt. You are getting 1 pack, 2 packs of the green jerks, 1 pack of the razor crawls, and 1 pack of the Crappie forks in purple. Okay, Matt? We'll do that for you. And that's Matt from Natural State getting that. And then Matt from Want to Be Outdoors is getting the OCs with the Crappie forks as well. So we're going to do the Crappie forks right now for you guys. So let me do this real quick here. And see what we got going. And I'll show you the Crappie forks right now once we get it all. Hey Jamie, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. We're just making some baits here. Selling some baits at $5 a pack right now. Get them while they're hot. Matt and Matt are helping me out here, so yeah, that'll work. Okay, we're doing the Crappie forks now. Yep, so we got H&S wants the stingers with his H&S. I'm writing this all down here. H&S wants that. H&S wants the 2 penny grubs with jig heads. You know what, Matt? If you're still in here from Natural State, do you make a jig head for the grubs? I can get you maybe to make some of the jig heads for H&S, and what he can do is he can pay me for both, and then I'll send you the price of the jig heads. I'll get with H&S. If that's something, Matt, if that's something you want to do for me for the walleye, I can send you. That's the grub tails that I said. Where the heck are they at? Where the heck are they at? The 2 penny grub tails, Matt from Natural State, if you're still in here. These are the 2 penny grub tails that I'm making. This isn't the color, but this is the bait that I'm making for H&S for hunting and stuff. But I need a jig head for that for walleye. He wants these with a jig head. So I'm wondering if you can do a color. We can discuss the colors because I got the colors that he wants. And if you want to make the jig heads for me for that, then I can get you a little bit of business with the jig heads from H&S. And we can sort of combine, you know, my baits with your jig heads. Yes, sir. I know you make the jig heads for sure. So maybe we will do that, Matt. I'll call you this week. Just let me know when you want me to call you, and I will talk about the jig head because that 2 penny grub, let me see. It's a beaver tail. Hold on one second. Let me find the 2 penny grub here. I don't know where the heck it is. Midwest Finesse. Here's the 2 penny grub. The 2 penny grub is a 4-inch, Matt. It's a 4-inch grub. That's with the tail and all. So this is probably 2. So I would need a walleye jig head to fish this bait. And I'm thinking jigging it. So I would say come up with a jig head for that bait right there. And we will discuss the color of the jig head itself with the color of the bait that I'm going to make. What'll go. I was thinking more of a purple chartreuse for the jig, or like a brown chartreuse or something like that. So we'll talk about that, but I can get you a little bit of business from H&S because I was going to order my jig heads, but I would rather give you. This is starting to sound complicated. No, it ain't going to be that bad. Me and Matt will work it out. You could either pay me or you could pay him and he could send me the money or whatever. Just H&S, work on getting your PayPal or Venmo and we should be good. That way we can get Matt some business with the jig heads because he makes some great jig heads as well. So it won't be that bad, buddy. Just work on getting the PayPal or Venmo, and then Matt and I will work it out for you. And we'll get you set up for the walleye. But it'll be easy, buddy. Don't worry. We'll take care of you. But I'd like to get Matt involved with that stuff because I'd like to have Matt maybe even making my jig heads for all my baits as well. Joe from Parabellum does sometimes. But yeah, like I don't know if Matt makes Ned heads. You got Venmo? Okay, so you got Venmo. So you could pay. We could just do it like that. I'll talk to Matt, and then I'll get with you, H&S, and we will talk about the payments and what it is. Once I make the baits up for you, and then we'll square up. So don't worry about it. Don't lose any sleep over it, buddy. We'll be all right. We will be all right. We'll get you squared away, and you will be catching walleye in no time. Walleye in no time. Yeah, I know he makes all that hunting stuff. I sent your jigs out the other day. I included some walleye jigs. Take a look at them and let me know how you like them. Okay, well there you go. So H&S, you might not even have to buy the walleye jigs. Let me know what you got. So whatever jigs you got made up, you don't have to get the jigs then. Just let me know what color jig head you got, and then we'll make a color to that, and you're fine. You won't even have to worry about getting the jig heads made. So how's that? So we're good. Yeah, do that when you get them. See the colors, and then I'll customize the color to the jig head. And then we'll be good. See that? It all works out. Okay, so here is the crappie forks that I'm shooting right now. And these crappie forks are 2.5 inch. So you guys know. Yep, do that for sure, H&S. And Matt, I know I have it somewhere, but just text me your address, and then Matt from 1 to B, text me your address so I have them. I'll write them down, and I'll get them out to you. Thank you guys so much for doing that. But yeah, I'd like to spread the love a little bit in the community, you know. That's why I asked about Matt from doing the jig heads as well. Because I may have to have Matt, I'm going to probably have to have Matt make me some jig heads for pan fishing this year. For up at the lake in May, June, July, August. That's when I fish. So I'll have to put an order into Matt for some jig heads for the panfish and stuff. And I'm not real familiar with the jig heads and what I should use and all that, because I know bait size and all that matters with jig heads and all that. So I'm not really familiar with all that. But it's cool to put the try to catch some panfish with the lures and jig heads that people make. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make my own baits. You guys make me the jig heads. I'll probably put some stuff on slip bobbers and stuff and fish around brush piles for crappie and stuff like that up at the lake, and just try something new and maybe do a pan fishing video. Trout jigs also. That's cool for sure. Yeah, Matt makes some great jig heads. Skipjack, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Sydney. I appreciate you. Just making some baits tonight. Closing some deals with some partnerships maybe here. Matt and I, maybe Matt can start making my jig heads for me. Even with the Ned heads and stuff. With the Midwest Finesse and stuff. So we'll talk about that, Matt. I'll get with you. And then we're going to have some people up on the Bait Makers Ball here real soon. So that will be awesome. Okay, so the crappie forks are just about ready. I'll show you guys them. All right, that'll work. Yeah, tonight I'm probably going to go up. I'm going to get something to eat before bed, or I'm going to drink a protein shake and then hit the sack and get up. I got to take my son to school tomorrow in the morning at 8 o'clock. And then I'll come back and I will finish up I'll package the baits and get them out. Now here is the fork tails. I'm going to snip these off of here to show you guys all these fork tails here. Okay. Sorry if my head's in the way. But I'm promoting my hat, I guess, if I do that. Okay, so here's the fork tails, guys. that's the fork tails, the crappie fork tails. So these will be coming out to you guys. See the colors in there? I guess you could do that. You could throw it on a hook with like a split shot or a slip bobber. But it depends on the plastic too. If it's a floating plastic or a sinking plastic, you don't want it floating on top of water. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not familiar with all that either. So, you know, you got to ask the guys in the chat here how they fish for the panfish and stuff, because I don't do much. It's all fairly new to me. I'll go crappie fishing with minnows in Florida with John and Lindy up from Smallwater, but I don't use much of these style baits. But I'm going to start doing that. That way I help myself promote my baits and get the kids on some panfish. When the bass aren't biting or the muskie aren't biting, you can always catch panfish on a lake somewhere. All right, Skipjack, thank you for coming in. So, but yeah, you'd want to ask the guys in the chat here how they fish them. Natural State, you know, Matt from Wannabe, I don't fish much with them, and I'm probably going to be asking them what they recommend, how I should fish them. But I did buy some crappie rods and stuff, and I have an ACC crappie rod with the Placino reel that I'm going to be using this year, so I'm kind of anxious to get that out and try that, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I'll be asking you guys, especially both Matts in here, on, you know, how they recommend me catching some panfish. Got a bunch of baits out. So, yeah, depending on H&S, depending on what jig heads and colors you got, you just let me know what colors you want to go with the jig heads, and I'll make them up for you that way. And then, you know, we'll do it that way and match them up. Or you could send me a picture. I think I gave you my number, H&S. So you could also send me a picture of the jig heads, and we can match something up for sure. But that purple color is a really cool color. I'm going to be anxious to see how they work out for you guys. Did I put the hit? Yeah, I put hitch by hitch up there already. I got all that up there. So we're just waiting on these. Yeah, you did. The jig heads I'm getting are tied already. Oh, okay, they're tied already. Yeah, I have a bunch of jig heads that I ordered from Fish On or something. They're all different sizes with the sickle hook jig. So I have them right now. But I'll talk to you guys about that later. I'll pull out the jigs. Maybe we'll do like a StreamYard meet or something, or a Google Meet, and I'll show you my stuff and what you guys recommend. So you have jigs already, H&S, that are already tied with like hair and stuff like that. So we'll see. Sorry, I'm just writing down colors that I need while I'm letting that dry. I got black, got the red, got blue. I'm going to probably need, I don't need chartreuse yet. I got the lime. The lime greens are a nice color. Yeah, floating jig heads. I've used floating jig heads for walleye with worms and stuff like that. Okay, so we got these pack. Just setting out my stuff here the way I gotta, so they cure right. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You have the floating jig heads. Oh yeah, they turned out nice. Here's the one packer done right now, so I gotta make another pack for Matt. Cut these off here real quick. Okay, so we got all these. That's a pack there and a pack here. Awesome. And I cut these off so there's a nice flat head for you. And if you have to, you can always nip them the way you want it to. So they're going to get there tomorrow. You're tracking. Cool. So yeah, Matt, we may be talking about jig head colors for H&S for the 2 penny grubs for the walleye. So we'll have to talk about that coming up here. And we'll do that this week, H&S. We'll get it rolling. But we'll get you all squared away for sure. And Matt, if that's okay, I'll give you a call. Just let me know when you want me to give you a call. Natural State, Rock Creek Bait Company. Check them out if you're interested in buying some jig heads and things. You got a lot of great stuff over there. And I'll give you my color scheme, Matt, that I want to do for his walleye. And then we can maybe match up the jig heads. And then you could ship him the jig heads, and then I will, you know, just ship you the money over or whatever. Or vice versa. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever we want to do, whatever makes it easier for us, we'll do. Yeah, it's getting late. It's like 12:18. So I'm going to shoot these baits here. And then I'm going to go get me a protein shake and probably hit the sack tonight. And then tomorrow starts a whole nother day. Yeah, Wednesday's a bad time for me. I have a meeting Tuesday, so I may give you a call as early as tomorrow so we can get it rolling for him. So like this week I can get the baits done and we can get him all squared away this week. So hopefully he has them in a couple days. Okay. These crappie flukes are cool. I actually caught the first time last year, because I only got these baits like at the beginning of last year to start, because I was doing ice fishing with the wax wigglers. Yeah, you're welcome hunting and stuff for sure. We'll get you squared away, buddy. And that's the thing that I like to do, you know, get other people involved with it and work with them. And then that just creates a great community. You know what I mean? Like helping each other out and things. I really enjoy that stuff. So definitely for sure. But hey, go over, check out all my merch. I'd like to get some sales on that as well. But yeah, I'd like to get Matt involved. He's a great guy, family guy and everything, and knowledgeable about what he does. So it's awesome to be able to work with guys like that. I think it's going to be an awesome little relationship there. So looking forward to it. So we got this Matt's stuff is over here curing. The other Matt stuff is over there. Plus we got, let me see, Matt, Crappie, Matt from Natural State. And then we got the Beetlebug Purple, one Crappie fork on it, one pack of jerks. And then the red pig sticks for Matt that goes in there. And he has 2 packs of green jerks, 1 pack of crawls, 1 pack of crappie purple crawls. Okay. Yep, we're good on that. Very good. See you, Dad. Good night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we'll get all this stuff rolling this week. Let that sit for another minute or two, and we will be good. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. We need one more like to have 30 likes in here. So if somebody didn't hit the like button, please do so. I appreciate it. I'm going to close this window. Shut my fan off. And we're going to pull this out here. The crappie forks. Looking good. Give them a little nip. Nip all these off here. I think I want to nip them right there. Bing. Bing. There's 2 spots you can nip them. I'm going to nip them off in the one spot where I like. Right there. And we're going to shoot another set of these. 2, 3, 4. Set these up real quick, guys. Okay. Shoot the last ones here. We are good. 6 people in here. Ugh. Yeah, we were running around all weekend this weekend. I wanted to thank my dad too. He's gone, I guess, but he come over. The grub tails H&S are, I believe, 8 in a pack with the grub tail. Frostbite. I'm making some baits, buddy. Making baits. Making soft plastics. But the grub tails, I believe there's 8 in a pack there, H&S. 8 of the grub tails. 2 penny in a pack. I believe so. And like I said, you go to the website, you could see all that information on the website. How many come in the pack and everything. Yeah, for sure. I think it's 8. I have a list, but I always refer to my website and look on there if I have to. But I should probably have a list here in the bait lab. So when somebody asks that question, boom, I just have it right in front of me. And I'll probably do that eventually. I'll just have it right in front of me. And then I'll be able to just rattle it off for you and pricing and all that stuff. Okay. So we got this going. But I didn't make your bait yet because I want to check out what the jig heads and all that stuff and what we can do for you. So I want to make something really nice for you guys, for you, buddy. Great supporter of the channel. I really appreciate you. So we'll let that go. So what I'm going to do, guys, I guess I'm going to end it here. We got 2 people in the chat, so it sounds like it's time to end it. I wanted to thank everybody for coming in tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. It worked out pretty good. I had the sale on my baits for $5 a pack plus shipping. We're going to do more of that this year. So just keep in tune. Fishing's coming up real soon. Trout fishing, bass, muskie, and all that good stuff. Live streaming. Keep an eye out for the watch and wins. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing and hunting. We're going to preserve that sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.